Leadership is not proven when people salute you, when targets are achieved, or when the world applauds. Leadership begins the day you gather the courage to stand in front of the mirror and see yourself without decoration. Not the title, not the position, not the followers, the true you. Today, we talk about one of the most powerful leadership tools ever created. A tool used in boardrooms, war rooms, startups, governments, and personal mastery. SWOT. Strength, weakness, opportunity, threat. But wait, most people use SWOT for companies. Very few use it for character. Very few use it for mindset. Very few use it for self-leadership. And that is where transformation begins. The leader who cannot read himself can never lead others. Because wherever you go, you take your habits, your emotions, your blind spots, your fears with you. Your team does not suffer from strategy problems. They suffer from unexamined leadership. Strength. Strength is your power capital. What makes you effective? What makes people trust you? Why do people follow you? Is it your discipline, your communication, your technical mastery, your empathy, your execution speed? A mature leader knows his strengths. A great leader uses them for others. And a legendary leader multiplies strengths inside the team. Because leadership is not shining alone. It is creating many suns. Ask yourself, where am I naturally powerful? In crisis, what quality helps me win? What do people repeatedly appreciate in me? Which ability creates impact without force? That is your leadership currency. But remember, overused strength becomes weakness. Confidence can become arrogance. Speed can become impatience. Care can become interference. So even strengths need awareness. Weakness. This is where leaders avoid looking, because weakness hurts the ego. But the truth? Ignoring weakness does not remove it. It only makes it operate in darkness. Weakness in leadership can be anger, inconsistency, poor listening, favoritism, fear of conflict, inability to delegate, need for validation. A weak leader hides weakness. A growing leader admits it. A powerful leader designs systems so that weakness cannot damage the team. That is maturity. Imagine saying, yes, I lose patience, so I will pause before decisions. Yes, I am not great with numbers, so I will empower a finance expert. Boom! Growth begins. Opportunity. Opportunity is the future calling you. What can you become if you expand capacity? What new skills will tomorrow demand? What relationships can change your reach? What learning can upgrade your leadership? Opportunities are everywhere, but visible only to prepared minds. If you upgrade communication, opportunity. If you build digital understanding, opportunity. If you develop emotional intelligence, opportunity. Every day is asking you, can I be better? Leadership is continuous reinvention. Threat. Threats are silent killers, not always competitors, sometimes habits, sometimes comfort, sometimes success, sometimes people who praise you too much. Threat can be complacency, ego, dependency on one performer, market change, technology shift, internal politics, burnout. If you don't see threats early, they will introduce themselves as crisis. Smart leaders scan. They don't panic. They prepare. The real game, true self-SWOT. Now comes the most dangerous level. Not public SWOT, not team SWOT, inner SWOT. Where you ask, where am I lying to myself? What truth am I avoiding? Where do I pretend to be strong? Which fear decides my behavior? What feedback do I reject? This is spiritual leadership, because self-deception is the biggest threat. When honesty enters, evolution begins. SWOT of your team. Leadership is multiplication. Look at your people. Who is brilliant but underconfident? Who is loyal but untrained? Who is skilled but misaligned? Who is future leader material? Your job is talent discovery. Convert weakness to training, threat to planning, strength to scaling, opportunity to growth path. This is how leaders create leaders. The brutal truth. If you don't evaluate yourself, life will. If you don't improve voluntarily, circumstances will force improvement. If you don't listen to feedback, failure will speak loudly. SWOT is not a document, it is a discipline. Daily leadership practice. Great leaders ask every night, what did I do well today? Where did I fail? What can I improve tomorrow? What risk is growing silently? This habit makes ordinary people extraordinary. Your growth begins where your excuses end. Your transformation begins where your honesty begins. Do your SWOT, not to judge yourself, but to upgrade yourself. Because the world does not need more bosses, it needs aware leaders. Leaders who know themselves, leaders who build others, leaders who are brave enough to see the truth. This is your journey. Reinvent yourself. Unconceal the leader within. If this message added value to you, share it with someone who is ready to grow, because real leadership spreads.
If this series has helped you reflect, grow, or reimagine your leadership, please leave a rating and share it with your network. If this inspired you, share it with someone who leads with their heart. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and follow our series, Reinvent Yourself and Conceal the Leader Within. Let's bring back value-based leadership, one story at a time.